Oh yeah, ay. When you need a hand and you don't know why, just know that I'll be there. When the road is long and you feel so tired.
John Reagan here with E-Powersport, and I know it's been a while since I've come to you guys with a coffee chat or anything like that, and I'm really sorry, but as you can probably see behind me, we've been working on a lot of different stuff. As a matter of fact, I wanted to let you all know right now that we only have 9 of these carbon fiber electric motorcycles left. These are some of the first carbon fiber electric motorcycles in the US that are DOT registerable. That's right, folks. They have a VIN number. Yeah! I bet you guys should have seen my face when I saw that. I was like, VIN number! And I danced all around, and yeah, my partner got a good laugh, but it was a very exciting thing for me to see that we here at E-Powersports are carrying one of the first DOT registerable electric carbon fiber, that's carbon fiber, folks, motorcycles in the US. All right, it is a smooth ride. All of us here have tried it, all of us agree. It is by far one of the more smoother and enjoyable rides. It is an automatic single speed, so you have nice gear on the other side over here. And I'll bring the camera around in a minute, you guys can take a look at that. And yeah, it's just so easy to ride because it's so light, and it has a 7.5 kilowatt motor producing, I believe it's a 190, 200 Newton meters of torque. So it picks up pretty well for being so light and peppy. It does have a top speed of about 50, 55 miles per hour, depending on how much you weigh, wind, uphill, all that kind of stuff. And with a full charge, just riding it around, you know, normal like, in traffic, commuting, what have you, or even out in the off-road. And off-road, you probably get a little more time, you drive a little slower, but you should be able to get about 50 to 60 miles of charge out of this thing. And we're gonna test that out too. So the reason we only have 9 of these available right now is because 3 have already been bought. They were pre-ordered, and 3 of us here have decided we like this so much we're each gonna take one. One of our investors just took one. It was so nice that he basically said, hey, let's take this out of my investment money, I'm taking it home with me. So he enjoyed it that much. He was so impressed with it. He's a long time motorcycle rider. He said when he took his and went to lay it down and do a nice turn on it, no fight, took the corner, went right through. So you can understand that with this little weight and that much control, what you can do with this bike. So, or, you know, it's got such style, you could just ride it around and enjoy it. It does come with a wireless alarm, so it's no worries there. There's also a key lock down here, which locks the handlebars from moving in any other directions and stuff. But let me grab the camera here. We'll go ahead and walk around this thing. I mean, if you look at the styling on this is carbon fiber. A little bit of wrap we have to get off still. These nice chunky tires. If you did more road riding, you could change these up. The KKE fork handles this really well because it is such a light bike. Okay. But you can see there's a VIN number right there. And while I'm talking about VIN numbers, I want to bring up the fact that this is number 9, all right? Our investor took number 11, okay? That means in these boxes here somewhere is number 1 still, right? You could have the number 1, the very first VIN numbered carbon fiber electric motorcycle in the US, okay? Yeah, just kind of blows my mind there. And that could end up being one of us. We don't know. What I'm gonna do is just walk through and I'm gonna mark names on boxes of us and the other people that have ordered these already. And whoever gets number 1 gets number 1. So good for them, right? That's how it should be. So you can see that sprocket. I've actually checked this out. And it is I guess a go-kart sprocket, but it's a really good go-kart sprocket and chain. They're really solid and should last quite a while and also be easily replaceable if needed. You can see here, got solid bolt through, single lines running down, real simple stuff. Usually we do a tear down on our bikes, and we're gonna be get into the other bikes and their teardowns as well. But quite honestly, this thing is so well put together. I would feel bad taking it apart. It's just like, I mean, look at this little pad. It's so nice. It looks so slick when you're riding around, and we'll get some video up on that. But yeah, if you want one of these, there's only 9 left, okay? And we're shipping them out. We can ship them either fully assembled via haul bikes, or we can ship the boxes right to you if you're okay with doing some of the front end assembly work, which is what needs to be done. And just really kind of, you know, get those things going. But it will save you a little money to do the freight. What I want to do here though is show you. So I know that we had on the website displayed the more advanced digital readout, but talking with Veli, as it turned out, there's still some software issues with that. And readability, they found in direct sunlight could be a real issue. So instead we went with the regular dials with this digital reader here. And there's some things you can set in there as well. You set modes, set things there. Inside are the miles per hour. You can see once you get up over 45, you're kind of in your red zone. A lot of that has to do with the gears and stuff, but those of you that know and would be interested in well, I want to say fixing that, but adjusting that, you know what to do with that, right? The rest of us will probably just be so satisfied riding this thing as it is. I don't think you'd want to change much. Maybe put some colors on it or stickers or something, but man, I really hate to mess with that carbon fiber. It feels so smooth. Just amazing. Even the frame, that's carbon fiber. Some thick stuff. So yeah, great stuff. I think it's a great bike. Rode it around a bit, got it going speed, handles really nice, very straight. And again, we only have 9 left, okay? So there is actually we'll say, because there's 2 I have to mark, so we'll say there's 11 left. So you have a 1 in 11 chance of getting the very first VIN number for this bike, right? And even then, you're gonna get one of the first 15, okay? So that's gotta say something for you. So this is the Velimotors VMX08. We're selling this for $65.99. And yeah, out the door. I'm so stoked with this thing. Come get one. We're at 2036 Western Ave in Las Vegas, 89102. Phone number 725-433-7433.
I'll be there, I'll be there, I'll be there, I'll be there, I'll be there.